Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? If this is your very first time watching me, my name is Letitia Gamble. I'm your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe, which is where I teach, train, and coach my clients on how to secure the bag through email marketing. Now, it's been some time since I've been using StreamYard. Huge shout out to my StreamYard family. I love you guys so much. It's been a while. First and foremost, I apologize for the lighting. I'm in like a weird part in my home, so it's really bad lighting over here. So my lighting is not how I want it to be. But again, I did not want that to stop me for showing up for you guys. So I wanted to still show up and still get this thing done, because later on today I'm going to be doing client calls. I'm so busy today, and it's a really productive busy, because honestly, a lot of times, and this is just, really putting myself out there to the fire as well, holding myself accountable as well. But one of the things that when you're in business, a piece of advice I want to give you guys real quick. When you're running a business or multiple businesses, and I'm just pulling up the live here on my screen, it's okay to be busy, but if your busyness is not producing results, right, then it's not a good busy. You know what I'm saying? Your productivity. That's that's what it really means to be productive, right? Some people think, oh, I was productive today because I got 50 things done on my to-do list, or I was productive today because I, handled everything on my schedule. But that's not really being productive. That's you being a person that get things done, which is great. You should always be a person in business that gets things done. But if your productivity, if you getting things done is not producing results, then it's not productive. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm only saying this because of my personal experiences and my many over a decade of experience in business. Okay. Right. Being successful at my business. One of the things that I want to teach you guys, especially those of you who are women, and what have you, is you got to, when you're saying productivity, when you're busy, your business has to produce some form of results, or it's just you just getting things done, right? And yeah, it's great to get things done. All right, guys. So I want to come on here because I want to share with you guys some information and some reasons why you're probably struggling with getting your emails noticed, right? Email marketing is not dead. You could check in your inbox right now. You probably got dozens of emails since 5 a.m. this morning. Is what I realize about email marketing is one of the things in my brand, my personal brand, that I am so blessed for. And one of my business partner, Miyoko, he would tell you this. I was growing my email list back in the day when people felt like email marketing wasn't cool. And I'm benefiting from it today. It's really more of me making sure I pay close attention to what I pour in my time, my energy, and attention to versus other things. So that's one quick note. Hey, Ashika, I see my sister-in-law in the audience. Thank you so much for hopping on. And if you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry, my replay viewers, let's pause for my replay viewers. If you happen to be watching this on the replay, go ahead and type in hashtag replay. I love all of you guys who come in and watch the replay. Hey, sis, how you doing? That's my sister-in-law, guys. Make sure y'all following her. She's a grandma now, right? Well, she's been a grandma for for a few months now. She's a grandma now. I'm a grand auntie. Oh my God. Ashika, what do you want? What do you want your new grandbaby to call you? You want her to call you grandma, what is it? What is your name? When someone would become a grandmother for the first time, like, don't call me grandma, call me grandma, call me, whatever, right? I'm so glad you're doing good, sis. I'm so glad you're doing good. So I want to share Savada. What is it, girl? You gotta tell me what that means. I like that. I like that. Because you are so, see, me and my sister-in-law, we are Capricorns. And let me tell you something about Capricorns. And whether you believe in astrology or not, in my personal opinion, it's not a belief thing. It's just something that I just it entertains me. But when it comes to us Capricorns, especially us December Capricorns, okay, we could be in a group and we'll talk, and you could be talking about something and we'll state our opinion on it, but in a more deeper way that gets you thinking like, that's real deep. Okay. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta take a quick commercial break. So I'm gonna put up real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me take a quick 30-second commercial break real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I am cooking at the same time as I'm doing this live. So I'm multitasking. I thought I smelled something burning, so I had to make sure the oven was good. Yes, it's Hebrew. You know, I wanted to learn Hebrew. I want to learn Hebrew. That is deep, girl. See, we just say things and do things in a deeper way. So sometimes people like to ask us, well, what do you mean by that? And they have all these questions. It's almost like a Rubik's Cube, right? So I want to jump into some reasons why you are struggling with getting your emails noticed. We're going to try to touch on about 7 points. If I don't get through all 7, I'll do a part 2 tomorrow. Now, before we get started, I've been on this, Ashika, you're probably going to be really proud of me. I've been on this really transition journey recently. I stopped eating chicken. Now, when I say I stopped, y'all, it's only been a week, y'all. So don't inbox me asking me like, oh, what tips do I have? All these things. And don't put me in no support groups, okay? Because I've only been at this for a week. It's not like I've been at this for years, okay? So I totally, like, cold turkey stopped eating chicken, pork, and beef, okay? Chicken, pork, and beef. I only consume seafood, okay? Now, you could call that what is that, Ashika? Like a Presbyterian or what have let me see. Can I say something real quick? I don't always think that I know everything. One time, one of my clients, this was like a year ago, one of my clients told me that she's now a Presbyterian. Child, thought she switched religions or something, child. Like, I was like, oh, so I was thinking in my mind, like, oh, you're not a Christian anymore? Hold on, 1 second, y'all. I got to take another commercial break. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, y'all, I'm loving StreamYard. You could just, like, let me say this. Shout out to StreamYard. Y'all have changed y'all how I'm looking at the what is this called? The back office here. I know y'all don't see it. Those of you who are watching this live, I know you don't see this, but I see this. The way y'all have things now is like, it's so much way more easier to find. At first I thought it was a bit complicated, but I see it. Okay, so I thought the person switched religions, child, and stuff. Then once I did my research, I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not all the way Presbyterian. I do have like dairy products. Like right now, I'm cooking. Tonight, the kids are going to have chicken, right? The kids are going to have chicken, but I'm going to have salmon, mac and cheese, and I'm going to try to get to the supermarket today to get some like a spinach or something like that. If I don't, I'll just make mixed vegetables. So I do still have dairy products, but everything else is just seafood and what have you. What is it said? I have a recipe for lentil. Yes, that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, send it to me, Ashika. I would love to see it. And some of my clients who I've been sharing this with has been sending me recipes and things like that. Shout out to one of my clients, Heidi, absolutely amazing young lady. She does poetry and everything. Heidi Simmons. She actually sent me a really good recipe the other day. So with videos, if you're going to send me a recipe, send videos to y'all, because I like I'm a very visual person. All right, y'all, let's get into today's conversation. Okay, let's get into today's conversation. So like I said, this is a new journey that I'm doing. And so, yeah, pray for me, support me, all the things. So I'm going to try to get into 7 points today. Again, if I can't get to all 7, we'll do a part 2 tomorrow. All right. So again, what I'm going to be sharing with you guys is why your email why your emails are struggling to get noticed. Okay. Number one, your emails are getting ignored, right? I'm just pulling up my notes, guys. So your emails are getting ignored, right? Your emails are getting ignored, right? Probably some of the reasons why your emails are possibly getting ignored. In my personal opinion, me doing email marketing for all these years and all the things, you got to be, it's all about quality over quantity, right? Because somebody typed that in the chat, quality over quantity, right? Not everybody should be on your list, okay? It's almost like, and I stand by this, y'all. I really do. You know, I've had tons of conversations, even with people for the past couple of months, that says, yeah, it's okay to just take on anybody, yada, yada. I don't believe in that, guys. I don't believe in that, because a lot of times when you are out there and marketing, promoting your business, your brand, and what have you, and you're just trying to build a list for the purposes of getting more people on your list, and you're not focusing on your copy or how your brand is being positioned or what have you, you're going to end up working harder, not smarter. Okay. You're going to end up working harder, not smarter. And you're going to end up being out there and really promoting what you have to people who it's just going to be crickets, right? It's just going to be crickets. And we really, really, really genuinely, honestly, I don't want that for you. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. Those of you who have been following me for over a decade know that I service women who are course creators. I service women who are service providers and network marketers, right? If you are trying to build your email list, be very, very, very focused on quality over quantity, right? If you're trying to build a clientele, right? If you're a coach or a service-based business, focus on quality over quantity. If you're focusing on building a team or a business partnership, focus on what? Quality over quantity. Okay? A lot of people decide not to be in business because they try to, top fill their list or top fill their leads and stuff, and they're just trying to get people on and not really focusing on the quality of the people that they are attracting. Okay, the quality of people that they are attracting, and don't switch that mindset. You got to stay firm on that, right? So that's probably one of the reasons. Is like your emails are getting ignored because you probably don't have the right people on your email list, right? You probably don't have the right people on your email list. They see your emails, right? They see that you sent them something, but again, when you are filling a list with people that really don't have the problem that you're trying to make a solution for, okay, then you're going to find that a lot. You're going to have issues with that, okay? Okay. The second thing, y'all ready for number 2? Go ahead and hey, LaShawn, I'm so sorry, LaShawn. LaShawn, I forgot to say hello to you. Hello. Listen, y'all, LaShawn is one of my OG long time clients, and we had LaShawn. Then we have a really, really good Telegram conversation this morning and yesterday. We had a really good conversation yesterday. I'm not going to dive into really deep in the conversation, but it was really, really good. It was really, really good. So I'm excited. I hope you're doing well, sis. Okay. Number 2, y'all. Felicia. What's up? Y'all, make sure y'all follow Miss Felicia Valentine's, honey. She offers some beautiful jewelry, guys. I'm actually wearing one of probably, I don't know if you still have this, sis, but yes, I don't, but she sells some really good jewelry. So make sure y'all go ahead and check her out. All right. So the subject line, guys, that's number 2. Subject line. Your subject line is not getting noticed. Your subject line is not getting noticed. I find from my experience when it comes to open rates, not talking about click-through rate, I'm talking about open rate, right? Let me go ahead and put the title here on the live here on the banner. So y'all, anybody who hops on, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? When you personalize your subject line, I'm just saying for me personally, right? You do get more people to open your email. What I mean by personalization is that you're adding their name into the subject line, right? So if you're like Felicia, for example, Felicia is one of my clients. You're welcome, sis. She could be going live right now. She could be doing a live show. And let's say before she does a live show or when she hits that live button, she sends out an email blast and she says, hey, LaShawn, where you at? Now, if you don't talk like that, I talk like that. But if you don't, you should say, hey, LaShawn, I'm missing you, girl. Or I'm missing you, sis. Oh, hey, LaShawn, I don't see you. Right? So LaShawn gets that email, and knowing LaShawn, honey, LaShawn going to be like, what is she talking about? Right, LaShawn? Just because I know LaShawn for years, and I know exactly how she'll respond. It's like, what are you talking about? She'll click on that email because now it's curiosity, creating that curiosity, right? She clicks on that email, she opens it up, and then she sees what Felicia is referring to. Hey, I'm live right now. I'm going to show you some fashion fix. I'm going to show you some Z's. I'm going to show you some, life of the party, whatever, right? And boom, there she go. She got a possible person to click on that link and join her live and shop with her. See, guys, how that wasn't complicated? Did that help anybody? Type in number one if that helped you. Type in number one if that helped you. Okay. Go ahead and type in number one. All right, y'all. So I'm looking at the time. I only got, okay, let's do two more tips. Okay. Two more tips. The third, okay, let's recap real quick. Number one was, just looking at my notes, your emails are getting ignored. Number two was your subject lines are falling flat. I like that, falling flat. And number three is your list is not growing. Okay, thank you guys. Y'all get it. Your list is not growing. Okay, your list is not growing. Now, I don't care what any other coach, mentor, strategist, guru, whoever people call themselves, when it comes to when they say, oh, grow your email list and you don't need a freebie, you don't need a lead magnet, you don't need any of that. That's not. And guess what happens? You click on that ad and they're actually offering you a lead magnet. I still see people run ads like that to this day. I call it ad bait because it's like they tell you, oh, you want to grow your email list, or if you want to get more clients without having to do webinars or freebies or lead magnets, click here to learn more. Listen, ladies, I shared this many times for the past 10 plus years. My great grandmother used to say this all the time. She used to say, baby, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how smart you are. If you don't have common sense, you have nothing. Common sense, y'all, you click on that. Common sense says, wait a minute, I just opted into their email list. From clicking, getting whatever download or video or what have you, and bam, they have just captured you. Hey, oh, Heidi, I was just shouting you out, sis. I was just shouting you out, okay? So listen, guys, the proof is in the pudding. In order to grow that email list, especially fast, is you need a lead magnet. And not all lead magnets need to be free. Right? Let's say, Heidi, one of my clients, she does poetry. She can offer a lead magnet for a, list of poetries. If you're grieving, that can be $7. It's still a lead magnet. It's still a way for her to grow her email list. It doesn't have to always be a free offer, And you know what's awesome about that? When you do lead magnets that are paid, now you're building up a paid list. Okay. Now you build, and let me say this, you don't have to be, if those of you who are new in business, right? You don't have to tell yourself that lie and say, well, I'm gonna wait until I have a few years of experience or, get out there and promote myself more before you offer anything for a value. I would say, I wish I early on in my entrepreneurial, journey offered my lead magnets as paid products instead of, hey, get this free ebook. Hey, get this free discovery call. Hey, free, how much did I say? What? About what? Yeah. So yes, $7. It could be, about the lead mag, it could be $7. You know what I'm saying? It could be $7. It could be $5. It could be $1. One time I did a lead magnet where I don't know, any of y'all ever saw the first movie RoboCop? Let me wait for y'all to respond. Because if y'all haven't, I won't even use this as an example because y'all wouldn't know what what I'm referencing. But if you ever hold on, y'all, my connection is messing up. Okay, it's better now. If you ever saw the movie, the first version, RoboCop, anybody? I know I'm not that old. Anybody ever saw the movie, the first, not the second, third? I'm talking about the first one, right? It could be the second one. I don't know. But RoboCop and okay, good. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I'm like, I know I ain't that old. But anyway, one of the scenes in the movie, the guy, a character said, I'll buy that for $1, right? It was like a commercial or something in the movie. He was like, I'll buy that for $1. So one time I did that in the subject line. I said, I'll buy that for $1, right? And it was $1. It was a lead magnet for a membership trial, and you'll get some people do free trials for their memberships. I was like, let me see. So I was like, you know what? Let me do the trial at $1 and then get the trial activated after. Okay. And people opted in, right? People opted in. All right, guys, let's do one more. Okay. Low open rates, y'all. Hold on one second, because StreamYard is trying to find something real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yes. Can somebody type in low open rates? So when I come back on, I'm not going to change my screen, but I want to pull up something first for you guys. Oh, here we go. Awesome. All right. Low open rates, y'all. I should have pulled this up before I came on here. I'll pull up this. Oh, here we go. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Boom. Okay, perfect. All right. So one of the easiest way to increase your open rates. All right. Let me see what y'all say. Yes. Thank you guys. No worries. Yeah. What you making here for lunch, Ashika? Huh? Remember, he likes mustard on his hot dog. I remember one time, Ashika, we were at IKEA. This was like probably 10, 11 years ago. And we was at IKEA and we were getting hot dogs. And I was like, my brother likes mustard on his hot dogs. He was like, no, he likes ketchup. I was like, nope. And you put ketchup on there. He came out. He's like, I like mustard. I'll never forget that. All right. So listen. Hey, Therese. How you doing, love? Hey, love. Thank you for joining. That's my assistant, y'all. I love her so much. Yes. All right. So low open rates. Curry chickens. Ooh, girl, curry chicken. Yes. Oh, he's eating good. Yes, feed him, honey. All right. So one of the things I found that was a really, really good you a mess. That I noticed that really helps with my open rates is A/B testing, right? A/B testing. If you guys don't know what that is, those of you who have already purchase your ticket for our upcoming tour, I'm going to do an extensive training on A/B testing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my business partner, Miyoko, and I, we're doing a tour coming up very soon called Your Brand, Your Breakthrough. If you want to learn more about it, this is an in-person tour. There will not be any virtual tickets sold. You will have to be there in person in order to be a part of all the festivities. If you're interested in learning more about it, just go ahead and type in the word #tour, and I'll send you more information. But Miyoko is an amazing business partner. He's actually a personal brand strategist. I'm a leader in email marketing strategist, and we have come together and created the Your Brand, Your Breakthrough movement, and we'll be on tour later on this year. But again, the tickets are on sale now. If you already purchased your ticket, go ahead and type in 1. Go ahead and type in 1 in the chat. If you've already purchased your ticket, shout out to Deborah. I think Deborah purchased her ticket already. Oh my God, I should have had the list up. It's a bunch of y'all that purchased it. It's a bunch of y'all that let me put up the graph again. And I'm so sorry. I should have pulled up the amount of y'all who purchased the ticket. We will be in Georgia, Heidi. Yeah, we will definitely be. I'm in New York, but we will definitely be in Georgia. Just so you know. So if you're interested, if you already purchased a ticket, go ahead and type in one, like my girl Deborah. If you're interested in learning more, go ahead and type in hashtag tour. We're going to be in Georgia, New York, Texas, and Maryland. Yes, in Maryland, Georgia, New York, Texas, and Maryland. Yeah. Yeah. Where in Georgia? We don't know yet. Yeah, we're still looking for venues. Yeah. We don't know yet. The last time I did my tour, which was back in what year was that? I think it was 2 years ago. We were in, oh my God, I cannot remember that city. I cannot remember that city. Yes. But we really want to focus maybe possibly on being more in the city area. So it's better for you guys commute. Georgia is different. Georgia is just different. They're getting around and stuff. But yeah, we're going to be in Georgia, New York, Maryland, and Texas. We're going to be in Dallas, Texas, actually. Okay. We're actually going to be in Dallas, Texas area. We already locked that one down for the actual location. I would love for you to come, Ashika. I would love for you to come, honey. Let me know, girl. Yes. Oh, yeah, Heidi. I'll see you the information for Georgia. Yeah. And like I said, all right, LaShawn. I love you, sis. Like I said, we're not going to have virtual tickets for the tour. And like I said before, I will go more in depth in A/B testing during the tour. And then we're gonna have fun, guys. Like, for real. Those of you who've been clients of mine for a long time, y'all know I love events. That's my jam. Okay, going on tour. I'm actually going back to Bali, Indonesia in 2026. I've already been in plans with that. Yeah, y'all know I love that. I love going to Bali. It's going to be my third time doing a retreat there. So yes, we're going back to Bali. And those of you who are like, oh my God, the flight, the this and that is so long. You got to get out of your comfort zone. I'm sorry, you do. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And nowadays, the accommodations they have flying to places like Bali and other far out places is way better. Child, listen, when I first went to Bali, I was doing coach, child, and I was roughing it. But I didn't care. I needed to get there. It was my first speaking engagement, my first retreat, and I was like, I'm going to get there. So sometimes a little bit of discomfort, a day of discomfort, when I landed in that country the first time, it changed my life. And I literally, my first time going, I had a baby like 2 months before that. So it was phenomenal experience, and I would do it all over again the same exact way. I wouldn't change nothing because it was absolutely amazing. And so we're definitely going back there next year, though. I'm going to try to I'm going again this year, but it won't be for retreat purposes. It's more for me to just get away and all that stuff. Pouring into myself. Well, you got to pour into yourself, child. Listen, you got, like my client Heidi told me the other day, give yourself permission to be yourself. Give yourself permission to be yourself. So yes, that's what's going to happen. So let me go ahead and pull up again for last call. For those of you who are interested in getting more information about our Your Brand, Your Breakthrough tour, go ahead and type in hashtag tour. We're going to be in New York, Maryland, Georgia, and Texas, guys. I'll see you the information. Shout out to Deborah. Deborah purchased her ticket. I think it was the day that we announced it. She was like, "Oh, let me go get my seat. Let me go get my." Deborah was like, "Let me go get my seat." Yes, honey, she's not playing. Oh, shout out to Deborah. Shout out to Janine. Okay, Janine just popped in my head. Shoshana Cuevas. Shout out to my girl Shoshana. Yes. Shout out. Okay. You did. She said and did. Yes, she sure did, honey. Her name came through. I was like, oh, we just said it. That's how my clients move, honey. They just hop on things right away. They ain't listen. I don't even think we had the page up then. I think it was just a link. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be on a little longer. I have to go, I'm doing a lot today. A lot of productivity today. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of you guys. And thank y'all so much for watching. Till next time, believe in yourself. Shout out to my client, Heidi Simmons. She said, give yourself permission to be yourself. Give yourself permission to be yourself and operate in your extreme excellence and greatness in all the things. Oh yeah, girl, go ahead. Study. Don't get distracted. Study. You got this. You got this, LaShawn. You got this. Sometimes you got to tell yourself that. I got this. I got this. I got this. And if I don't got it, God got me. So either way, you got this. Either way, if you don't got it, God got you. Either way, you got this. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.